Hey warriors, let me ask you something real. Have you ever told someone your big plan and suddenly lost the fire to do it? You said you were going to wake up at 5 a.m. You posted about starting the gym. You told friends about your business idea. And for a moment, it felt good. But days later, nothing changed. Because talking gave you the reward before you earned it. That's where most people lose. Not because they lack intelligence, not because they lack opportunity, but because they leak their power through noise. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." In today's world, that sounds like this. Stop announcing, start becoming. Look at your daily life. You argue in comment sections trying to prove you're right. You explain yourself to people who already decided not to understand you. You defend your choices to those who never built anything themselves. And while you're busy talking, someone else is studying, someone else is training, someone else is building quietly. That's the power of silence. Silence is not weakness. It's stored energy. Deep thinking is not overthinking. It's sharpening the blade before the battle. Winning quietly is not hiding. It's refusing to give the world access to your preparation phase. The loudest person in the room is usually the most insecure. The quietest person is observing. And the observer learns patterns. The observer sees mistakes. The observer strikes only when ready. Your biggest upgrade right now isn't more motivation. It's more restraint. Be silent. Think deep. Win quietly. Most people think silence means you have nothing to say. They assume if you don't argue back, you've lost. If you don't defend yourself immediately, you must be guilty. But Stoicism teaches something different. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. You're at work and someone undermines you. You're in a family discussion and someone throws a sarcastic comment. Your chest tightens. Your mind builds the perfect comeback. You want to react because reacting feels powerful. But reacting is predictable. And predictable people are easy to control. Silence in that moment is restraint under pressure. It's the ability to feel the emotion and not let it hijack your behavior. If you can't control your tongue, you can't control your life. When you stay silent during disrespect, you create imbalance. The other person expects reaction. When they don't get it, they expose themselves. They over-explain. They reveal insecurity. Meanwhile, you'll remain steady. That pause between stimulus and response is where power lives. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they move too fast. They see opportunity and jump. They face criticism and react. They feel pressure and decide. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Impulse is expensive. How many times have you said yes too quickly, entered a situation you later regretted, fired back in anger and wished you hadn't? Silence creates space, and space creates strategy. Before any major decision, give it time. 24 hours. No announcement, no validation seeking. Just think. Write it down. Worst case, best case. Long-term consequences. Strategic silence makes you unpredictable. When you talk too much, you leak your intentions. When you're silent, you gather information. Before you speak, pause. Before you commit, think. Then execute so cleanly that no one saw it coming. Most people don't avoid failure. They avoid mirrors. It's easier to blame your boss, your partner, your past. But if the same problems follow you into different jobs, different relationships, different environments, at some point you must ask, am I the common denominator? Deep thinking means asking uncomfortable questions. Did my ego escalate this? Did I listen or just wait to respond? Am I chasing truth or validation? The Stoics practiced nightly reflection. not self-hate. Self-mastery. Where did I lose control today? Where did pride cost me growth? What will I improve tomorrow? When you blame the world, you stay powerless. When you question yourself, you reclaim control. Most people live trapped in the next 5 minutes. They choose what feels good now, say what feels powerful now, quit what feels hard now. And later, they wonder why their life feels weak. Every decision compounds. One skipped workout becomes a habit. One emotional outburst becomes a reputation. One lie becomes a pattern. Deep thinkers ask, where does this lead? If you keep making the same decisions you're making today, are you stronger in a year or just more comfortable? Manipulators operate in the present tense. They trigger urgency because urgency kills clarity. But when you pause and ask, what happens after this? You break the spell. Control this moment fully, because this moment builds your future. Loud victories attract attention, and attention attracts pressure. Most people don't want success. They want to be seen succeeding. When you win loudly, you create expectations. You become a prisoner of your highlight moment. But when you win quietly, you stay free. Quiet success is rooted in systems, discipline, character, compounding effort. When you announce too early, your brain rewards you too early. The applause weakens your hunger, so secure the foundation first. Let your progress be discovered, not declared. The moment you announce what you're building, you invite opinions. Doubt disguised as advice. Projection disguised as support. And even if you say you don't care, their words linger. Real builders don't talk about the gym. They train. They don't talk about writing the book. They write. When nobody knows what you're building, you are forced to love the work itself. If you can't stay committed without applause, it was never a real goal. It was a performance. Build quietly. Deliver without warning. Let results speak. Most people are terrified of being underestimated. They need everyone to know how capable they are. But being underestimated is strategic advantage. When people don't see you as a threat, they lower their guard. They reveal weaknesses. They underestimate preparation. Instead of proving yourself constantly, observe. While they dismiss you, you're improving. While they talk, you're executing. Underestimation only hurts if you need their validation. If you know your worth, it becomes leverage. The ultimate test of character is simple. Can you win when nobody's watching? If nobody ever knew, would you still do the work? If there was zero chance of recognition, would it still matter? If you need applause to continue, you're driven by ego, and ego collapses when applause stops. True integrity is what you do in private. Do you keep your word when breaking it would go unnoticed? Do you push for excellence when mediocrity would pass? When you don't need applause, you become unmanipulable. No one can control you with praise. No one can weaken you by withholding it. The most meaningful wins are the ones nobody sees. The morning discipline, the resisted temptation, the standard you maintain alone. Silence is not emptiness. Deep thinking is not inaction. Quiet winning is not hiding. These are the tools of the powerful, so be silent, think deeply, win quietly. Let others chase applause while you chase excellence. Let them talk while you execute. In the end, results don't need explanation. Character doesn't need promotion. If this resonated with you, post your commitment in the comments. I am the quiet storm.